This One's Wife. Fashion Diplomacy. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. This One's Wife as a narcissist operates a facade. She has different facades. One is a facade of being a good mother. Another is a facade of being a kind, empathic person. Another facade is that of being a stylish fashion icon. There are occasions where she wears an outfit which suits her and she looks elegant in it, but that's ordinarily the exception. She has become known for her complete inability, on many occasions, to wear clothing that is suitable, either suitable to her figure or suitable to the occasion. We have many memorable instances which have resulted in some excellent names for her fashion faux pas, such as Tent by Army Surplus, Zebra by Grift, One of Our Jowers is Missing, Kermit Goes to Church, Emoji Poo Hat, Chairman Mao Does New York, The Bouncing Berry of Harlem, Overripe Burst Tomato Lady, Hyacinth Bouquet's Settee Cover. There have been numerous instances of her wearing clothing which doesn't suit her, and therefore, I've explained to you previously, it's not the case that she looks in the mirror and thinks, I've got the sweat pits of doom here, but fuck it, I'll go out in it anyway. Or, well, I basically look like I'm wearing sackcloth and it's really dumpy and doesn't fit, but it doesn't matter, I'll wear it nevertheless. The somatic aspect of her narcissism tells her that she looks beautiful and she looks stylish, and thus she wears it. When the trousers are too long and they're draping along the floor, she thinks that she's statuesque, like a tall model. When she's wearing something which doesn't fit her around the bosom, she thinks that it does, and that she looks sexy. This is the delusion, the field of distortion, which she looks through. Notwithstanding these various fashion disasters, she persists in trying to tell the world that she is stylish. Again, this is driven by the somaticism of her narcissism. And, in order to keep driving this down the throat of the world, we've been subjected to another PR puff piece. Yes, hard on the heels of the Columbia Faux Real Tour, it is Vanity Fair that has been tasked with telling the world that she is fashionable. The article by Erin van der Hoof explains, This One's Wife has not been a working royal for more than 4 years now. But when it comes to fashion diplomacy, the Duchess is still using the skills she learned in the palace. Thus, we've got a new manifestation of the facade of This One's Wife. Not just fashion icon, but fashion diplomat. What on earth is this? During the 4-day trip to Colombia, where she and Prince Harry touted their charitable priorities and got to experience the local culture, This One's Wife wore an array of designers with roots in the country. She put special attention on the clothes of Joanna Ortiz, who was born in Cali and, following fashion school, returned home to start her brand in 2003. The company makes its clothes entirely in Colombia, and its sensational success has made a global audience covet the nation's patterns and colours. For other engagements, This One's Wife opted for less heralded local designers, pairing a stunning patterned dress by Andres Otalora with a pair of Aquazura sandals, and a skirt Juan de Dios with mules by Jimmy Choo. For more formal events, she wore some of her favourite brands, including Victoria Beckham, Lalina, Loro Piana, and Misha Nonu. She also broke out a familiar pair of Chanel slingback flats. Together, her looks walked the line between vacation-worthy patterns and professional blazers and skirts, without sacrificing anything of her classic, luxurious style. Well, there are many words which are associated with This One's Wife's fashion. Classic, luxurious style is not a phrase that's often used. It explains that on August the 15th, she kicked off the trip with a stop at the Vice President's official residence, wearing a navy vest and matching pair of pants from Veronica Beard and a pair of satin Manolo Blahnik pumps. August the 15th, for an event celebrating the arts and culture of the nation, she wore a burgundy metallic jacquard patterned dress by Colombian designer Johanna Ortiz, along with leather mules by Jimmy Choo. August the 15th was the sweat stains, when she was wearing a brown silk shirt by Victoria Beckham, pants by Lalina, and Aquazzura sandals. She joined Harry on stage for a panel discussion about online safety. On August the 16th, she wore a shirt from friend Misha Nunu's line, a linen blazer from Loro Piana, and Chanel flats for a visit to an elementary school in Bogota. She was also wearing a small child that was wearing pink glasses that she never really let go of. During an engagement where she met competitors on this year's team of Colombian competitors heading to the Invictus Games, she wore a shirt by Giluva Heritage, a patterned silk shirt from Juan de Dios Amayemi, and the leather Jimmy Choo mules. On August the 17th, she got a chance to show off her musical side on a visit to a drum school. She wore a crop top and maxi skirt by Johanna Ortiz, sandals by Aquazzura, and accessorized with Ray-Ban sunglasses and a bag by Sesta Collective. On August the 17th, for a visit to San Basilio de Palenque, this one's wife learned about historical preservation, wearing a top by Argent, a pencil skirt by Posse, Emma Parsons sandals, and a hat by Cartagena-based brand Hania Char. On August the 18th, for an event that included a fashion show, the Duchess wore a skirt by Colombian-born designer Silvia Teixeira, a mango shirt and pumps by Manolo Blahniks. The tour's last event on August the 18th was a visit to the Petronio Alvarez Pacific Musical Festival in Cali, and this one's wife arrived wearing a dress with a lively green leaf pattern by Andres Otalora and Aquazzura sandals. And that's the totality of it all. Yes, what brilliance! Quite what any of that has to do with fashion diplomacy, well, your guess is as good as mine, because I don't know what diplomacy is exhibited there, unless they're referencing the fact that she was wearing clothing that was from some Colombian designers. But it would see that this is the latest artifice for this one's wife to suggest that not only is she a fashion icon, but she is a fashion diplomat. A matter of a day or two since the trip ended immediately. Vanity Fair is tasked with pumping out this bilge in order to convince us all that not only is she beautiful and stylish, but she is a fashion diplomat. Yes, once again the facade management looms large through these PR puff pieces. And yet, she was seen wearing clothing which deemed to be inappropriate when attending schools, that there were criticisms of the nature of some of her outfits, and try as she might to convince the world that she does always look fantastic in what she wears, the fact that she tries so hard to tell the world that this is the case just causes more and more people to realise that it simply isn't true. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.